What's happening, boys and girls and critter snipers and target paper punchers out there in YouTube land? I got to ship out this here Gauntlet to a customer, but I just wanted to go over this build with y'all real quick because it turned out sick. Just go over what it is. It's a Gauntlet 2 25 cal. We got a 500cc bottle conversion, aftermarket reg running 2200 psi, and then we've got the gold and black colorway on the Terminator chassis. We named this build the Hornet because of the colors, and customer wanted something unique and a one-off, so we made the Hornet. It's got a big old bottle band on the front with a pick rail for mounting your light, laser, whatever, and then adjustable buttstock like always, M-lock bipod on this one, and then this is running our brand new and proprietary LDC, which is based off the Decimator LDC, but we've incorporated a muzzle brake on the front.
So yeah, Terminator Products LLC is killing the game as far as budget LDCs. We got the short dog, the wiener dog, Decimator, a 30 dog XL Magnum. Now we got the Decimator muzzle brake. So these have the steel threaded inserts for PCP air rifle only, so you can screw it on and off as many times as you like without worrying about screwing up them threads.
Since this is a powerhouse of a 25 cal, it's got a little bit of a kick to it on the shot cycle, so having that muzzle brake just helps with that precision accuracy, as well as not allowing the muzzle report to travel down range towards the quarry, startle them, spook them, you heard? So the muzzle report, if there's any left after the baffling system, it'll just go out to the sides. But yeah, anything else? This thing's got our Terminator power adjuster for the hammer spring, which can get you all the way down to 600 feet per second and all the way up to well over 1,000 feet per second. And then right now the tune that it's got on it is 880 feet per second Predator polymags for 130 shots per fill. And so yeah, it's like a really versatile budget banger, tons of shots per fill, super accurate, and very versatile. We're running that Gauntlet harmonics dampening grommets inside the shroud. This is a short shroud kit where we cut off 3.5 inches off the back and retapped it to thread onto the action, so that way it's not so long and cumbersome when you're in tight places and whatnot. But yeah, that's about it for this Gauntlet G-Tac Hornet. Bam, bam, bam. Woo! Oh yeah, ready to rip. Alright, we'll catch you boys and girls on the next one. After finishing this build, we tested about 17 different types of projectiles, and unfortunately It was real windy out, so we were shooting at 50 yards, but had to get the gun out in the mow. So anyways, in the wind, we had the Hatson Vortex, the FX Atomics, the Hades, the FX Domes, Target Pellets, Barracuda Hunter Extremes, H&N Hornet, H&N Trophy Target. I don't really see anyone winning any trophies with these, but anyways, H&N Barracudas, Predator GTOs, the alloy pellets. I think this pellet right here would be really good if it wasn't in the wind, because they're so light, coming in at 16 grains for like a 25 cal. They were getting blown by the wind, but typically these shoot real good out of the gauntlets. And if you were looking for a high shot count, you could detune the gauntlet to run these at like 875. You'd probably get 200 shots per fill out of this rifle. And then over here we have some Benjamin Dome pellets. But then I was really surprised by the Predator polymags. Even in the wind at 50 yards, the polymags clustered a 5-shot group, and that's like the best hunting pellet pretty much you can get out there. So which that bodes really well for this being a critter getter build right here. The polymags just knocked it out of the park. And then Crow Magnums. Tested a couple different types of slugs. The H&N Slug HPs and 2.5, they kind of scattered, and then the 249s did better. And then the King Heavies, they shot really well. If you turned up the velocity on the hammer spring adjuster to get these to run 900, then these would probably cluster a little better than running them at the same tune that we were running the 25 grains. Terminator 33 grain slugs. Again, you'd have to turn the velocity up on these to get a real idea of how they're going to group, but that showed promise. And then JSB 25 grain, just getting blown by the wind, but elevation wise really good. So JSB 25s probably be another good candidate on a calmer day. But yeah, I mean, I'm sticking with the polymags for sure for this rifle as a recommendation. So yeah,
if you have a Gauntlet 1 or 2 in 177, 22, 25, or 30 cal, just hit us up and we'll pimp out your whip with any colorway of G-Tac stock you want.